What's up, guys? It's Will Vortex here. I tried to upload this video before, but YouTube, dumb as they are, just said they took it down because there was copyright audio in my video, even though this is a live stream, and it's literally just me talking in front of a camera. So I don't know what they're on. Anyway, into the video. So, this is my thoughts on gun control, and also just a little bit of a political video for you guys. So, we're going to break this video into 3 segments. First segment is the pros and cons of gun control. Second segment is my stance on the topic. And third is the conclusion that I've come to at the end of this video. So, starting off with the first segment is the pros and cons of gun control. So, we'll start off with the pros, obviously. Only makes logical sense. So, the pros of this topic is that gun deaths would reduce significantly. A statistic provided to me by a friend who shall remain nameless is that Japan had a law of a mental health check which only had 6 deaths, which led to only 6 deaths in America. In Japan via guns. Obviously, they had a lot of other laws on gun control, but when this happened, gun deaths dropped massively in Japan. Now, moving on to the con side. People wouldn't be able to defend themselves, basically. People would not be able to defend themselves. Obviously, still baseball bats, knives, but guns are more easily usable. You can just bang, shoot the guy, and then yeah. So being able to defend yourself is a human right, and even in Virginia, they actually banned gun ranges, which is like for some people that's a hobby. Just going to a gun range. I've been to one myself. That might have just given away my stance on gun control. Anyway, yeah, so I guess with that it's a perfect segue into our next segment, which is my stance on gun control. My stance on gun control is that the only type of gun control that should ever exist in America is a mental health check, because a mental health check is the best type of gun control, and majority of people who actually are these shooters shooting up schools, synagogues, churches, mosques, things like that, are people who are ill in the brain. Like same friend who should still remain nameless, said, like, nobody actually goes to a synagogue and says, just shoots it up. So yeah. And essentially, that's where we're going to wrap it up. We're going to get into the conclusion now, which is that I believe that the only type of gun control that should ever exist in America is a mental health check, and that there are probably way more cons than pros of gun control, because honestly, my honest opinion, we should still have guns. Guns should not be banned. There's no point of banning guns. Like murder with knives, we don't ban kitchen knives, stuff like that. We don't ban Swiss Army knives. We don't ban any type of knife whatsoever. Somebody killed 900 people with Kool-Aid. We do not ban Kool-Aid, so like, what's the point of getting rid of guns? We can maybe give a mental health check, and that would be better, but there's no other reason to ban guns. So, yeah, with that, that's where we're going to end today's video, and goodbye.